headlines of this hour. US President Donald Trump has said that he expects to reach a trade deal with Chinese President Xi Jinping during their meeting next week in South Korea. Trump has also plans to discuss China's purchase of Russian oil and possibly restart US soybean exports. He also mentioned that a deal on nuclear arms could be on the table. China has overtaken the United States as Germany's top trading partner, even as German exports to China fell 13.5% and imports rose 8.3%. While US tariffs cut German exports by 7.4%, Berlin now faces growing concerns over shifting global trade dynamics amid escalating economic and security tensions between Beijing, Washington, and Europe. The European Union's 19th sanction package against Russia will target 4 Chinese companies, including 2 oil refineries and a trading firm, in what officials call the most economically significant action against China so far. Beijing has denied any wrongdoing as the EU moves to adopt the new sanctions this week. China has announced it will celebrate the 80th anniversary of Taiwan's retrocession to Chinese rule this Saturday at Beijing's Great Hall of the People, marking the island's 1945 return from Japanese colonial rule, according to them. However, Taiwan has banned officials from attending, accusing Beijing of distorting history for political purposes. Airbus has opened a second assembly line in Tianjin, China, to boost A320 Neojet production while carefully balancing trade tensions between US and China. The expansion, mirroring a new line in Mobile, US, comes as Airbus aims to produce 75 A320 Neojets monthly by 2027. Taiwan's defense ministry has announced plans to deepen military cooperation with the United States through reciprocal visits, joint exercise observations, and strategic dialogues to safeguard regional stability. Defense Minister Wellington Koo has said that the US-Taiwan's key security partner will play a central role in maintaining peace in the Taiwan Strait amid growing Chinese pressure. Syrian authorities have arrested a former military officer, accusing him of executing detainees at the notorious Said Naya prison during the rule of ousted leader Bashar al-Assad. The prison, long symbolic of Assad's brutal repression, which has been linked to thousands of torture and execution cases. Israeli lawmakers have the advancement of West Bank annexation bills as global pressure mounts for Israel to comply with the ICJ ruling on Palestinian rights. UN Chief Antonio Guterres has urged Israel to abide by the court's decision, while UN rights expert Francesca Albanese has condemned the US-brokered Gaza ceasefire plan as inadequate to stop what she called a genocide. Now we start